beautiful day to you wherever you may be under the influence of my voice. We are now in lesson 4, which is titled Countdown to the Coming of the Antichrist. Countdown to the coming of the Antichrist. Before we talk about the pointers to show that the Antichrist is here, we need to first of all look at the prophecy of Yeshua in the book of Matthew chapter 24. And we are going to be looking at the prophecies one by one. We want to see if none of the prophecy has come to pass, then it means we should relax. The Antichrist is not coming yet. However, if part of it come to pass, then we should say, well, the Antichrist will soon come. Nevertheless, if all the prophecies has come to pass, it means we do not have time anymore. There is no time left for the coming of the Antichrist. Or shall I say the Antichrist is already here? So let's go. In the book of Matthew chapter 24 verse 1 to 2, it was recorded, "And Jesus went out and departed from the temple, and his disciples came to him for to show him the building of the temple. And Jesus says unto them, See ye not all these things? Verily I say unto you, they shall not be left one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down." So here we are looking at the destruction of the temple. That's the first prophecy in the book of Matthew 24. So let's see. Around 40 years after Yeshua spoke these words, the prophecy came to pass exactly as he has said. So we know the story of Titus Vespasian, who led the Roman legions to crush the Jewish revolt in Jerusalem. They burned the temple, tore down its massive stones, and razed the city to the ground. The gold of the temple was melted by fire and ran between the stones. Soldiers pried apart the stones to recover it, fulfilling the prophecy that not one stone shall be left upon one another. So from here now, we've seen the first prophecy, it has come to pass. So if this first prophecy come to pass, then we can say that Christ's prophetic accuracy is being proven. So this prophecy in the book of Matthew 24 verse 1 show the credibility of Christ's prophecies. So let's look at all other prophecies from verse 3 to the end. "And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came to him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the signs of thy coming and of the end of the world? And Jesus answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of war. See ye, be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginnings of sorrows. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. And many false prophets shall rise, and shall deceive many. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. But he that endure to the end, the same shall be saved. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. When ye therefore shall see the abomination of desolation spoken of by Daniel the prophet stand in the holy place, whosoever readeth, let him understand. Then let them which be in Judea flee into the mountains. Let him which is on the housetop not come down to take anything out of his house. Neither let him which is in the field return back to take his clothes. And woe unto them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days. But pray ye that your flight be not in the winter, neither on the Sabbath day. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, nor ever shall be. And expect those days should be shortened. There should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake those days shall be shortened. Then if any man shall say unto you, Lo, here is Christ, for there believe it not. For there shall arise false Christ and false prophets, and shall shew great signs and wonders, insomuch that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. Behold, I have told you before. Therefore, if they shall say unto you, Behold, he is in the desert, go not forth. Behold, he is in the secret chambers, believe it not. For as the lightning cometh out of the east, and shineth even unto the west, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For wherever the carcass is, there will be eagles gathered together. Immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give a light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken. And there shall appear the signs of the Son of Man in heaven. And then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. And he shall send his angels with a great sound of trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end to the other. Now, learn a parable of the fig tree. When his branches is yet tender and putteth forth leaves, you know that summer is near. So likewise, when ye shall see all these things, know that it is near, even at the door. Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass till all these things be fulfilled. Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my words shall not pass away. But of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angel of heaven, but my Father only. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that were before the floods, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Then shall two be in the field, and one shall be taken, and the other left. Two women shall be grinding at the mill, the one shall be taken, and the other left. Watch therefore, for you know not what hour your Lord cometh. But know this, that if the good man of the house had known in what watch the thief will come, he will have watched and will not have suffered his house to be broken up. Therefore, be ye also ready, for in such an hour as ye think not the Son of Man cometh. Who then is a faithful and wise servant, whom his Lord hath made ruler over his household, to give them meat in due season? Blessed is that servant, whom his Lord, when he cometh, shall find so doing. Verily I say unto you, that he shall make him ruler over all his goods. But if that evil servant shall say in his heart, My Lord delayeth his coming, and shall begin to smite his fellow servants, and to eat and drink with the drunken, the Lord of that servant shall come in a day When he looketh not for him, and an hour that is not aware of, I shall cut him asunder, and appoint him his portion with the hypocrite. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. So we have seen so far the prophecies, beginning from the subsequent lessons. We shall be looking at all these prophecies. Do they come to pass, or do they not come to pass?